There was a lot of things about publishing that I really liked, and there was a lot of things about publishing that I really didn't like. So that when I stepped out to do my own books and try to self-publish my own stuff, there was a lot that, again, like that I really liked, mainly being in control and still owning the content and being, I guess, really the key is being in control of the content. But there was also a lot of things that I didn't like about self-publishing. So when we sat down and decided the outline for the company, it actually was started conceptually during my guerrilla marketing certification class. It was actually my homework was creating this entrepreneurial publishing company. And really what we did is we took all the good of publishing, which was the third-party validation, the bookstore distribution, the professional help, the guidance through getting a physical product to market, and then everything that we didn't like and threw it away. And then from the self-publishing side, we took everything that we liked about the self-publishing. In fact, as an entrepreneur, I liked being able to be in control of the content. And what I saw with the other traditional publishers is once they took over a book, you lost the rights to your work. So I could no longer do workshops or other products or tapes or even do anything to earn money because of the book without getting their input and, of course, their handout. So with the self-publishing concept, it was entirely up to you and you were in complete control. So from us, we blended the best of both worlds. We put together a great team, had the bookstore distribution, had the professional quality of bringing the product to market, and then brought to it where the authors still hold the intellectual property rights. We coach them on how to grow their business more so than trying to sell a book. Because the reality is, especially in today's environment, it's really hard to sell a product, much less a book. Even though a book's got a really low entry point, nobody wants to buy anything. What they are looking for is to develop a relationship with somebody they feel like they can know, love, and trust, and get some good information. Now, the beauty is once they feel like they know, love, and trust you, then they'll buy anything or do anything you want them to do. And that was the aspect of the good part of publishing and self-publishing that I liked, was being able to create those other products or helping authors create those other products without getting in their way. And over the years, we've had our share of authors who've gone on to New York Times bestsellers, and our share of authors that nobody knew before they came on board and just continue to grow. But our focus has always been on that author or that professional more so than anything else. So the entrepreneurial niche really was just kind of carved out just based on the passions that that we were coming across our own selves, but also trying to see ways that we could help them grow their business. And the same concept that I had in the early days, if I could help somebody leverage their business and do more about something that I knew, they'd make more money and I'd make more money. Well, that rolled over into the publishing perfectly. I spend more time helping them grow their business because the reality is the more successful they are, the more successful we're going to be. So I think that is a pretty good little snapshot, but that's kind of how it fine-tuned. We look at more of the author than the product. So we have a pretty tight list of genres that we publish, but most of them are just because we fell in love with the entrepreneurial author in the person and then helped them bring their reality to a market and then help them grow their business because of it.